have a hate that's out of this world, and they have a love that is out of this world. I'm talking about Aquarius people. You're either going to get God or you're going to get Satan. So if you are an Aquarius, or you know an Aquarius, or you want to deal with an Aquarius, keep on watching this video, because I'm finna give it to y'all raw. I'm finna give it to y'all real. Let me tell you something about these people. Let me just paint a picture for you, okay? Aquarius people, think of the solar system. There are 9 planets. Aquarius would be Pluto, the one furthest away from the sun, furthest away from the earth. These people are natural born loners. Aquarius people are like the black sheeps of the zodiac. Don't like a lot of people trying to get into their world. Now, they allow you in their world, you need to consider yourself lucky, because these are the type of people that don't allow a lot of people in their space. They do better with being in friendships before they commit to someone, because these people are so close. They don't let nobody in their world. So the best bet for you is to be their friend first. Get to know them, get to know the things they like, get to know the things they love, get to know the things they hate. Get to know all of them. And it's gonna take years. You gotta put in the work, because this is a person that you really don't see in a lot of relationships. They don't have a lot of relationships in their life. Now, they may have a lot of flings in their life, because sex don't mean nothing to them. Sex is not something that's just glorified. Now, they're gonna have sex. They're gonna have a lot of it. They're gonna love it too. They're gonna give you some of the best sex you ever fucking had as well. They right up there with goddamn Scorpio, but it don't mean to them. It's like what is that? All right, you gave me your body. What's next? If you're dealing with the god of Aquarius, you're dealing with a person that is, the absolute most giving, warm-hearted, charming individual ever. If you're dealing with the demon Aquarius, you're dealing with an individual that's numb as hell. They don't feel no type of emotions. They rarely express emotions. They rarely even have damn facial expression. They just here. They just numb. The type of Aquarius is that had a childhood that wasn't fair. And what I mean by fair, it wasn't normal. They didn't have the normal childhood that every kid is supposed to have. A lot of Aquarius deal with abandonment issues from parents, mothers, fathers, siblings, just anybody that they grew up with in their childhood. A lot of them deal with that. And so a lot of times what they try to tend to do is, when they get older, is they try to buy friendships. They try to spend so much money on people and hoping that people will be around them, when that's not the way to go about it. They have to find an inner love in themselves and understand that the things that happened in the past, you can't keep letting that haunt you the rest of your life, because those type of things haunt people. And Aquarius people, I'm being real right now, because y'all know I'm being real. This has happened to a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all deal with abandonment issues, and that's why y'all are so cold like that. Y'all don't let people get close to you, because it's the fear of it happening again. A lot of Aquarius people were the only ones, and that's all they know is themselves. That's all they know is to get it. And that's why they like that. That's why they're so aggressive. They tend to overindulge in a lot of shit. And that's not a good thing, because they can either overindulge in drugs and just become excessive drug users, or sex. And I'm just telling that for Aquarius people watching it right now, whether you be young or old, and you need to hear the truth. I'm going to tell you the truth. Y'all tend to overindulge in a lot of things, and that's not healthy for you. And they do that is because that is their way of coping with life, and all the things that have happened and transpired in their life that have made them so numb. They find they niche up. They taking off in that shit. They taking off, and they gonna excel in it better than anybody you done seen do it before. These people get their shit together. Can't nothing stop them. They're not stoppable. They don't sleep. They don't stop. It just doesn't happen for them. It's either they're all the way lazy, or they all the way working hard towards something huge, something big. Because Aquarius think big, they dream big. Aquarius is the one sign that feel like don't nobody understand them. They feel like sometimes don't nobody even love them. That may not be the case. That's what they feel, and you gotta respect what they feel and just work with them to get through the kinks. I'm telling you, these people are rough as fuck on the edges. But if you want to deal with one, you're gonna have to understand them. You're gonna have to take your time. You're gonna have to be very patient with one, and you're gonna have to smooth out that rough area around them. Give them space. Make them feel comfortable. Let them be able to trust you, because trust is a big thing with Aquarius, because they don't trust nothing. The perfect candidate to love Aquarius person will be an individual who has unconditional love. A person who knows how to give unconditional love, because these people is going to make a lot of mistakes with you or without you. You gotta have a brave heart to deal with women. You gotta be ready for the ride. I know I say this about every zodiac, but I'm just a big believer of treating people the way you want to be treated. So if you do win an Aquarius heart, don't do them wrong. And I'm gonna tell you why. It's because these are the type of people that's not gonna forget what you did. They're not gonna forget what you did, when you did it, and how you did it. They're gonna remember every single thing. Because when someone hurts an Aquarius, they take that shit to heart like no other, and they're gonna remember that shit. Gonna let you know that what you did. What you talking to me for? They gonna look at you like you got shit in your face. Like, is you really talking to me right now? Is you really in my face doing this? One thing I love the most about Aquarius people though is the fact that these people is all around type people. These are the type of people that you really can't judge the book by the cover because you don't know what's in the book. I'm telling you, you may see a guy, he may be an Aquarius, and you thinking, he ain't look at him. He look a hot ass goddamn mess. Whole time this dude is a millionaire. Whole time he's a millionaire with 9 businesses. He just pulled off in his Porsche and you still in your Honda trying to figure out what the just happened. That's why I'm telling you, when you deal with one, you really got to get to know one because these people are deep. One thing I really like about Aquarius people is that these people is 100% themselves. What you see is what you get, nothing more, nothing less. It's just authentic, it's raw, it's real, and it's something that you got to hold on to when you get a person like this. Because that doesn't happen every single day. That you get somebody and exactly what they tell you are, or exactly what they show you is what they are. Aquarius people is just like, whatever's gonna happen anyway, so let's just get to it. Let's get right to it. If it go good, it go good. If it up, then it's just up. It don't matter to them. And I think that is a great quality to have because it takes control out of situations in life and it lets just happen naturally. It lets just flow. So my best advice to anybody that would like to get involved in Aquarius is to be yourself. Just be completely you because that's all they're gonna be. And they're gonna know whether you being yourself or not because they're really good at that.